Hello, I'm Ryan Jenkins. In this video, we're going to explore one way to improve employee engagement and motivation. Now, I'm going to give you 4 scenarios, and I'd like you to be thinking about what they all have in common. The first scenario is scholarship fundraisers felt more motivated to secure donations when they had contact with scholarship recipients. Number 2, lifeguards were more vigilant after reading stories about people whose lives have been saved by lifeguards. Number 3, cooks were more motivated and worked harder when they saw those who would be eating their food. And lastly, radiologists were more accurate reading x-rays when shown a picture of the patient. So what do these 4 scenarios have in common? If I was doing this for a live group, some of the responses I typically get are, there's a lot of meaning in all 4 of these, and there's some truth there. Another response might be, there's some type of connection, some type of personal or connection wrapped up in these 4 examples. And that's true as well. But let's get a little bit more specific and super practical. The 4 things that these have in common, and this is all based in research, by the way, is that workers connected to people benefiting from their labor. That's what these 4 things have in common. And when workers are connected to the people benefiting from their labor, it improves performance. So the action item here to consider is to identify the beneficiaries of the labor. Connecting workers to the beneficiaries of their work creates more engagement, motivation, and allows employees to transcend their task lists. This is so important, and it's fundamental in creating more engagement at work. That oftentimes the work cycles and our days are so busy, and we're just spinning so fast. Oftentimes we don't carve out the time to really figure out who is benefiting from our labor. And sometimes that's external with customers and clients, but sometimes that can be internal, right? The reason why you have to do some certain process is because actually there's someone else internally that is benefiting from that labor that you have to do. So get creative and start spending some time thinking about how to identify the beneficiaries of the labor. And how to do that, you might ask? Well, it's very simple. You simply just ask why repeatedly. So here's an example. Let's say if you asked folks that were cleaning hotel rooms, if you asked them, why do you clean hotel rooms? The general response you probably get back was because that's what my boss tells me to do. But if you ask why again, you're going to get a little bit more insight. Why does that matter? Because it keeps the rooms from getting dirty. And why does that matter? Because it makes the rooms more sanitary and more pleasant. And why does that matter? Because it provides a clean space for customers to relax and rejuvenate. Now we've connected the work to the beneficiaries of our labor, and that's going to boost engagement, motivation, etc. So help others to identify the beneficiaries of the labor, or you yourself try to identify the beneficiaries of your labor. And to do so, ask why repeatedly, and to get a crystal clear picture of who is benefiting from your labor, and watch engagement improve. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope that was insightful. If you have questions or want to connect on how we might be able to work together, simply email me at ryan@ryan-jenkins.com. And if you're interested in taking this type of content and delivering it in a digital course format, simply visit synklx.com. And there you can explore some of our digital courses. We've got over 100 of them there, and we're helping all kinds of clients like Home Depot, Salesforce, etc., improve their learning experiences. And check it out, see if we can help you as well. Again, I hope that was helpful. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.